In order to fully possess the girl's body, Dr. Bell blended a large amount of expired food and secretly poured the mixture into the drink Amy often consumed. Soon, she unknowingly drank the toxic beverage. The next morning, Amy woke up feeling completely drained. She could barely stand, was running a high fever, and began vomiting, once again making Bell appear to be her savior. After an examination, Bell initially suggested it might be food poisoning, but to confirm, he said a blood test was necessary. Yet as soon as he left the room with the sample, he poured all the blood down the drain. He then forged a fake lab report and gravely told Amy that she had contracted an STD, advising her to reconsider her choice of fiancé. Hearing this left Amy stunned. She had never been promiscuous, so the only person she could blame was her boyfriend. Even though he repeatedly tried to explain, Amy chose to believe Bell. And just like that, their relationship fell apart completely. During that time, her ex-boyfriend called countless times trying to make amends, but the report continued to haunt Amy's mind, and she never gave him a second chance. This, of course, worked out perfectly for Bell. By day, he dated Amy's mother, and by night, he pretended to be a kind and caring friend to comfort Amy. In short, Bell would never allow a woman he desired to fall into someone else's hands. In order to live in Amy's house openly, Bell soon proposed to her mother. But when her mother shared the happy news with Amy, Amy was completely stunned. It wasn't that she couldn't accept Bell as a stepfather, it was that they didn't know him well enough. Her mother agreeing so quickly was reckless. After all, people could be deceiving. What if he turned out to be a scumbag? But her mother didn't care. After spending time with Bell, she had already come to see him as family. No matter how much Amy objected, she couldn't change her mother's mind. Left with no choice, Amy contacted her uncle right after the conversation. On one hand, she hoped he could talk some sense into her mother. On the other, she wanted him to observe Bell and judge his character. And as it turned out, Amy's concerns were valid. Bell's overly familiar behavior quickly exposed that something was wrong with him.